Chapter 3, Time-Tested Methods to Quit. There's no guarantee of the method to ensure that you will quit smoking significantly help with being successful, help with the require the technical manage for the time for the quitting smoking for the process, sometimes with the people to relapse into smoking habit again because they don't like with the side effects for the quitting. It's important to remember the side effects for the only temporary and some of the people that don't suffer any of them. All managing the side effect for the quitting process effectively is the one of the most important factors for the consider during the process. Managing side effects of quitting. Nicotine craving the typical of the worst during the first week when you're quitting smoking plan with when you think can be hit. You would like a long time after the best strategy for the personal to you for the many with the ex-smoker for the have report for the taking and brisk walk. It is highly effective for the getting past the craving. You know they're good idea to distract yourself with the try listening to the favorite song, sing along with the full blast. Don't believe in them, brave to whatever it take with another good strategically or strategy report with the ex-smoker for the simply waiting with the output. The more you face out with the craving of the will, with the more willpower will develop, with the typically with the redo for the occurrence for the future craving, and with the reduce for the amount of time it takes for the future craving to pass. The irritability with the impatience with the accompanying with the nicotine withdrawal with the tendon with the disappear after 2 to 4 weeks. Ex-smokers reported that the caffeine consumption may be more irritability, suggested avoiding drinks containing with caffeine, help with the management of the side effect, but it can also have the hot bath with a relaxing technique, or do any sort of exercise to increase the endorphin level. The big problem for many people that are trying to quit smoking with the insomnia, which lasts about the same time as the irritability systems of the 2 to 4 weeks with the avoidance of the caffeine, we suggest for the ex-smoker in particular with the after 6 of the evening a good amount of the daily exercise was also cited as a good for the method of making sure that you're tired enough to fall with the sleep naturally. You could also use the relaxation techniques prior to going to bed, such as reading with a heavily warm caffeine, try-free drink with such as milk or sleep time tea or a few melatonin capsules. Typically, as a result of the insomnia fatigue, this is a common problem to people who are trying to quit smoking, but this usually lasts along with the irritability. The insomnia lasts around 2 to 4 weeks. It's important not to push yourself too hard during this time. If the insomnia is not a particular issue for you, you could also try taking a nap during the day as if times allow. Lack of concentration affects some of the people more than the others. During the quitting process, typical of the short-lived, the one that lasts for weeks if two. The important to try to reduce the workload during this time with avoid as much of the stress as possible. Some meditation may be used here with incorporating some of the relaxation techniques in their daily routine. Ex-smokers often report with a hunger side effect of the quitting smoking. This is caused by your metabolism returning with the normal food tasting better as you with the taste buds begin with the restoration profit to avoid the too much weight gain. As a result of your increased appetite, try to either eat healthier snacks such as fruit, but instead of the candy, reduce the calories, drink instead of the full calorie counterparts. After several weeks, the side effects of the subside, you can struggle with the concentration shedding of the extra weight that you may have gained during this time. The smoking doing is a lot more damage to your body than carrying around a few extra pounds for a couple of weeks. Keeping in mind that as your lungs begin to get rid of the tar and to breathe with the mucus, they become difficult with the breathing difficulty, with the may experience with the cough, with the dry throat, with the nasal drip of a few weeks, even the drop of the carbs. Drop to help with the management of the coughing with the butt is important to suppress the cough entirely. Coughing is his body with a way of getting out with rid of the unhealthy buildup within your lungs. Drinking plenty of fluids is the best option for the controlling the dry throat and the coughing symptoms. Another common insight with the effect for the women who are trying to quit smoke with the constipation associated with gastritis that only lasts for the week of the 2 days. Your metabolism returns to normal with the digestive function. During the time, ex-smokers reported that the increase of the fiber intake with the excellent way of relieving the system with drinking plenty, as well as drinking plenty of fluids. A daily walk was also reported to be helpful. For more of a detailed look at ways to overcome constipation, you can check out my book, The Constipation Cure. Alright, Chapter 4, All Natural Ways to Quit Smoking.